Good morning, Springboro High School. We hope you're having another fantastic day. I'm your host, Carly Clark.
And I'm your co-host, Lexi Kidwell. We have another exciting week here at SHS full of tons of action around the school. Miss Andrews' science class is excited for this Teen Econ Summit. And now we hear from Osmond, Cameron, and Ty to hear more about this event.
Hello guys, today I'm here with Zach, Mary, and Ava. And today we are here to ask some questions about the Teen Eco Summit. So, what is the Teen Eco Summit?
The Teen Eco Summit is a yearly event hosted by the Columbus Zoo to try to get high schoolers involved in their community and find ways and projects to better the environment. The Teen Eco Summit is a yearly event hosted by the Columbus Zoo for Ohio high schoolers to help start a project in their community and better the environment.
So, what do you enjoy about being a part of this Teen Eco Summit?
I enjoy building the pollinator garden and just serving my school, helping out any way I can. I love seeing the progress the garden has come. And yeah.
All right, thank you.
So we apply for grants through the Columbus Zoo. That way they can help us with the project, getting plans for the project and starting that initial piece of implementing it into our community. Our project this year is a pollinator garden, which we started last year, and a big part of that is finding funding for the plants and the soil.
Why did you join the Teen Eco Summit?
I joined primarily to help out my community through doing service hours and planting native species to bring back pollinators back to this area of Ohio.
So, what does it mean to be a leader in the Teen Eco Summit?
A leader is someone who listens to advice from others, encourages and motivates the team, and wants to just help out any way they can.
Okay, how did you get into the Teen Eco Summit?
So I started off by going to Miss Andrews and asking what I can do beyond just the environmental club, and then she suggested the Teen Eco Summit where I could get with my friends to be a part of a team to start these projects.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for information on this event. Now we hear from Juliana, Nora, and Peyton about how Springboro High School is a national school of excellence. Evidence of this is shown in the academic achievements of our students. Let's meet Daphne Woodrum to hear about her associate's degree.
Hello everyone, I'm Peyton and I'm here with Daphne Woodrum, and she earned her associate's degree as a junior here at SHS. Very impressive and not easy to do. How much of a challenge was it to work towards your degree as a junior?
Well, I had a lot of support going into it just from teachers and classmates that I did it with. I actually started in 8th grade with one of my really good friends, and we took most of the same classes and we studied together and things like that. And the teachers were really supportive, and we had teachers in school that were kind of, if we had questions, they would help us and they'd let us sit in on their classes. So I think just having a good school system, good support group is it really, adds to the experience.
Absolutely. What job field do you plan to go into?
So I'm either thinking stay at St. Clair and complete their dental hygiene program, or go to Cincinnati State for sonography.
Oh wow, that's awesome. And what advice would you have to anyone else wanting to earn a degree as a high schooler?
Just to make sure that they're ready for the commitment, because I did have to take a lot of summer classes, 3 classes every semester. So it is a lot of work, but if you're willing to put in the time and dedication, I think it's a great experience, especially it's free. You get a head start for college, pretty much if you go anywhere in Ohio, they'll take your credits. I just think it's a great opportunity and that you can do it. It might be a little hard, but if you're dedicated and you're willing enough, it's a good experience. You should do it.
That's awesome. Well, everyone here at SHS is very proud and impressed.
Thank you and congrats again on your achievement.
As the season changes and the weather warms, the game of stick and ball starts to be played. And now we send it over to David and Jayden to hear about the upcoming season.
All right, going off the season so far, how do you think the season's going to go?
Pretty good if our pitching's going well.
Okay, and then on May, I think 11th, you guys go to 10th. You go to Great American Ballpark. What are you most excited for?
I'm excited to go into their dugout and find their BP balls and take them.
Okay, and then one final question. How are you going to do this season?
I'm going to hit nukes.
All right, who am I here with?
Dylan Brapston.
All right, and then going off so far, how do you think the season's going to go?
It's going to go great. We're going to win the rest of our games, beat Fairmont, They're trash.
Okay, and then what are you most excited for to play at Great American?
The mound and the bullpens.
All right, and then since today's a bump day, what are we doing before the game?
Throwing gas.
All right, good answer. All right, who am I here with?
Ben Valentine.
All All right, and based off the couple games this season, how do you think this season's going to go?
I think we're going to be pretty good as long as we keep swinging it and play good defense.
All right, and then when you guys go to Great American on May 10th, what are you most excited for?
I'm excited for the experience and all the bombs we're going to hit.
Okay, and then on a game day, what's the pregame routine?
There's a bunch of body activations and stretches and get everything going for the game.
Who am I here with?
Colton Miller.
All right, and then based off the few games this season, how do you think the season's going to go?
I think it's going to go pretty well.
All right, and then May 10th, you guys play at Great American. What are you most excited for?
The bullpen.
Okay. And then on a game day, what's the pregame routine?
Going to Chipotle today.
Thank you guys and good luck on the great season.
In Springboro High School, art is a huge part of the school mantra. One of our very own has won the Golden Key Award. Now we swing it over to Annie and Mackenzie to hear about this huge achievement.
I'm Annie Bales, and I'm here with Jordyn Isaacks, and today we're talking about how she got the Golden Key Award for her artwork. Care to tell us what your art is about?
Yeah, of course. So my art is basically making commentary on religion and how, like, a lot of times it's, like, capitalized for, like, capitalism, and, like, they're always, like, trying to make money off of it. So.
Okay. And have you gotten any other awards for your artwork?
Yeah, I have. There's another one that got the Silver Key Award, and last year I got a Gold Key and Silver Key too.
Oh, awesome. Okay. And how did you accomplish all this? Do you put a lot of work into your art?
Yes, I do, yeah. This one took me, I think, about like 2 months to finish. But a lot of times I procrastinate till last minute.
Well, awesome. Thank you so much for talking to us today. Thank you.
Thank you guys, and congratulations to Jordyn Isaacks on this huge achievement. That's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for tuning in.
We can't wait to see you guys in the next episode of The Boro.